You may not agree with the strat detailed in this video. If you prefer a different one, please share it in the comments. Lucifron, first boss in Molten Core. Lucifron will pull with two ads called Flame Waker Protectors. The Flame Waker Protectors have two abilities, a cleave and a mind control. You just gotta be careful with the cleave that you don't cleave some clothies as you're coming in and get them killed. Then the mind control can be dispelled with a magic debuff. Do not kill the people that are mind controlled. Not a good idea. Lucifron has two abilities that you have to look out for. They're both 40-yard range abilities. They both leave debuffs on you. One's called Impending Doom, and one's called Lucifron's Curse. I'm going to pause here real quick while I explain what they do. Impending Doom does 2,000 shadow damage about to each person it expires on, I'll call it. You get a 10-second debuff, and if it's not dispelled in time, when it wears off, then you take the 2,000 damage. So it's not like immediately or over time. It's as soon as it expires. So it's important to get that dispelled before it expires, or heal the raid up if after they take the damage from the impending doom. The second ability is Lucifron's Curse. Lucifron's Curse is obviously a curse, and it doubles the resource cost of all your abilities. So it doubles the mana cost, it doubles the rage cost, and energy cost of all your abilities. So that can lower DPS and cause your healers to run out of mana real quick. When you're dispelling this thing, make sure you dispel yourself first, so you don't increase the cost of your dispel on the entire raid, and then you dispel yourself. That would be a little bit backwards. So moving on, you'll see the raid pulls these two ads back so they can stay outside the 40-yard range of Lucifron's two debuffs, the curse and the magic. So separate the ads a little bit, pull them back. Now, the point of this strategy is to provide you with the easiest way to kill this boss without like stacking the ads. Like that's a good strategy, but you could do that when you get either higher numbers or better gear, because the point of these videos is to show you the easiest, simplest strategy that you don't need to be overgeared to do. Some people might get into a Molten Core with only 25 to 30 guild members with really, really crappy gear. So we want to show you the easiest way to do this, because your mana is going to be low on your healers, the DPS is going to be low, so you're looking at a longer fight. So staying within the curse and debuff range during the entirety of that fight might not be the best option for your guild in that case. But certainly an option later on. Stack them together, stack them on top of Lucifron, and just blow all three of them up as quickly as you can. If you take a look above players' heads during this fight, like right there, I'm going to pause real quick, you'll see the debuff appearing above their head. And that's just an indicator that it went out the entire raid. Obviously, you should have a UI showing when people have debuffs that you can dispel. But just if you wanted to see the visual representation, there's the red debuff now. It's appearing above their heads. Awesome. Lucifron's down. Super easy fight. You won't have any trouble with this dude. I want to touch real quick on this Tome of Tranquilizing Shot here. This is something that Lucifron will drop for hunters. This gives the Tranquilizing Shot ability to hunters, and they're going to need it for Magmadar, which is the next boss. I will go into the ability and why you want to use it in the next video for Magmadar. So if you have a different strategy, if you like this, feel free to discuss it in the comments. I always like to hear people's suggestions or hear how your guild does it. Thanks for watching. You're probably watching these videos because you plan to play Classic WoW. And if you're not, the fuck are you doing here? Are you planning to join the true faction? The one true faction? No. Not that baby mode alliance shit. I'm talking about the Horde. Do you want to be part of an experienced guild? A guild that strives to be the best of the best in both PvE and PvP? Does that sound good to you so far? How about weekend raids? Does that sound good? If you answered, this guy sounds like fucking Ray Romano, then this guild may be the one you're looking for. Head to Oran'Thul.com and drop in an application. If you have any questions, feel free to add me on Discord, Nekrage0108, and I will talk to you then.